Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Parking Deck Studios. Back in here. Okay, that was bad. Bad joke. I want to talk about positivity. And how it's not so obvious what it means to be positive. It sounds like very simple, easy advice. And it is not. It is not that easy to live up to that advice, to just be positive. And why is that? Well, I'll tell you why. In my experience, when I was younger, I would always notice my mom is always ultra positive about everything. And I'm like, yo, that's not normal. That doesn't make sense. You got to be balanced. You got to be whatever. And you should be. But what her point was that one should be positive as much as they can. And I still didn't really understand that. And it's only 15 years later that I start to understand what that means. What it means to be positive. Because it's easy. It's easy to be positive when things are going well. Within themselves, within how they see the world and all that kind of stuff. But in my case, I went through a lot. I went through a lot of health problems. I went through a lot of career issues, just struggling with dating, struggling with mental things, falling into gambling, falling into weed, a lot of shit, man, which I'll talk about in separate videos. And because I was going through a lot of isolation circumstances, even now, things are tough. And what does it mean to be positive? I'm realizing now is to be positive through those hard times. That's what it actually means to be positive. It's easy to be positive when things are going well. Yeah, today's a great day. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so positive. I'm good mood, this, that. What about when things are not going right? Which is, for a lot of people, a lot of the time. For me, it's been years. Right? To be positive when you're broke. To be positive when there's nothing going on in your dating life. No one's interested in you. No one can see you. To be positive when there's no job, you're not getting interviews. To be positive when health is going badly. That is the hardest. When your body is literally telling you signals of stress and distress, and it's still to have a strong mind, to have a positive mind. When you're having difficulties with friends, when or you don't have friends, no one sees you in that way. You try your best, you try to connect with people. When you try hard and you get rejected, to still be positive, to still show up. This is what it means to be positive. To keep your head up, man, to believe in yourself. To look for the silver lining when you're in the swamp of life. And hang on to that. See the good, especially when you're in the dark. That's where that advice started to click, when I started to realize, holy crap, that's not just it's like the most casual, throwaway advice, but to actually live it and to do it. And I'm just now getting it. I'm 37. I'm just now understanding what this is about. And it's easy to say it, right? But God will probably test me again. I know. It'll come. And I'm going to get tested with something hard, probably. And I know a lot of people out there are getting tested in life too, but still to be positive.